Hey guys, Big Daddy Diecast back again with episode 2 of The Case. Today we'll be taking a look at the second row of the case. We're going top to bottom. You guys previously seen row 1 with all the Mustangs. Now we're getting to row 2 with more Mustangs. Like I said before, when I started collecting, I really didn't know what I was doing as far as collecting went. I didn't know what was a good price for what. I just kind of went on eBay and typed in 1/64 scale, let's say for example Mustang, and whatever came up, I seen something I liked, I clicked on it, and if I read the description and if I liked it, I bought it. Didn't really pay no mind to who made it. I just, you know, if it was finely detailed, I liked it, I picked it up. And I think that's what this hobby should be all about. Not about, hey, I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna pick up a bunch of treasure hunts, you know, to sell and make money off of. You're not gonna make much money, you know. You're gonna wind up spending more money than you're making. I mean, you might get lucky, find maybe a super, and you can turn around and sell it for 20, 30, 50 bucks. But I mean, honestly, it's not my cup of tea. So I just, whenever I see something I like it, I pick it up because I like it. So without further ado, let's get to the second row of the case. Now, like I said, I didn't really know what I was doing when I picked these cars up. Let me refocus this camera. Alright, there we go. We can see a better up close and personal view of it. Yeah, like I said, when I was collecting, I really wasn't paying attention to what it was. I just scrolling through eBay and I saw the car, I liked it, and I bought it. This is definitely a huger, yeah, that's not even a word. This is definitely a larger casting in comparison with, let's say, a 1/64th scale Hot Wheels, or I think this is Hot Wheels. Either way, Hot Wheels Giant Lightning is about the same size. You can definitely tell there's a different size difference in casting. I guess I would look at this as more of a 1/50th scale, but I think I'd be willing to maybe make a trade on this one. It's not my favorite. I do like it. I wish it was a smaller casting. It is finely detailed. It's definitely a neat little car, but not crazy about the casting size. Car number 2 on shelf number 2, or row number 2, is another larger casting. It's supposed to be 1/64, but you can see the difference. Size difference is very dramatic. It's not even like it's a little different. It's, you know, a big difference. You can tell. This seems to have 4 seats in there. Pretty cool. Chrome steering wheel. It's got this gold, I guess, Mustang on the side, hence the Mustang. I think I would actually be willing to trade up on this one as well. If anybody wanted to make a trade, maybe we can do like a package trade. I have a couple more cars I want to show you that I'm not fond of. What is that? Is that a scratch? That is not a scratch. Okay. Alright, well this is another 67 Mustang. Like I said, when I started collecting, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just kind of collected what I liked, and pretty much when I got them and I saw how big they were, I was like, it's alright, no big deal. But I'm not really a big fan of these larger castings. Another one, you can tell the difference again. I got them front to front there, and it's a huge difference in size. Like I said, I don't think it's 1/64, even though the base says 1/64. On one of these, it definitely says 1/64. It's more like a 1/50th scale. It's kind of large. But I like this one because it's got blue and white. It's the 67 GT 500 KR. Definitely, I'm definitely actually a fan of the 67 GTs. So car number 3 on the shelf is an actual sized car, actually 1/64 scale. It's got an opening hood. It is from Hot Wheels, 1970 Mustang Boss 429. Is it 429? Yeah, 429. This came in the oil can, I believe, and just has this fantastic, beautifully done blue color. This paint job is phenomenal. This video definitely doesn't do this car much justice, and this one is not for sale or trade, so please don't ask. I really love this car a lot, hence why I bought it. I actually went to the store and I saw that one on the shelves and I bought it, as well as another one you'll be seeing. I picked up this concept GT Mustang pretty much for a filler and for another example of a newer Mustang versus the older Mustangs. So I kind of bought that for a filler. It's Hot Wheels. Not quite sure what year it came out, but I picked it up about 7 years ago. It's got red interior. It's pretty cool. Not for sale or trade unless you want it. We can come up with something pretty cool. So the last car on row number 2 is a Chevy Nova, and it is a 67 Chevy Nova. And I think I bought this car. It's got some nice deep dish rims there. And I think I bought this car because I actually owned a Nova, but I didn't own a Nova like you think I owned a Nova. The Nova that I had was basically a Toyota Corolla. Yeah, one of those. It was, I'm guessing, you know, Toyota made too many and they sold the rest of them to Chevy, and Chevy slapped their name on it, giving it the Nova name, which in my opinion was a complete joke. But it was definitely a Chevy Nova, a 1987, 86, somewhere in there, 80 something Chevy Nova. Definitely wasn't the muscle car, and it was kind of embarrassing when I would explain to people, when I would say, hey, you know, they'd ask me what kind of car you have, and I say, I got a Chevy Nova. Oh, that's awesome, dude. You know, you want to race or drag race or something. People would say stuff, and I'd be like, no, not that Nova. It's basically a Toyota Corolla. This car is pretty cool. It's got black and yellow interior. It's a very nice car. Let me show you the interior of this. Let's go back to this Mustang real quick. If I can get it off the shelf now. Is this the one? Yeah, the interior on this is spectacular. It's got a wooden brown steering wheel. They're the, I'm guessing the NOS tanks. And one's red and one's blue. The interior is fantastic. You can see the speakers back there. So it's pretty cool. The interior on this, the details are very nice. Not really sure if you can see the speedometers, but yeah. Anyways, I picked all these big ones up off eBay when I started collecting, and like I said, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I just collected what I liked. But on these larger scaled ones, if anyone wants to make a trade, I'll be willing to do that. I'm looking for Bone Shakers, Diora 2s, Volkswagen Beetles, regular twin mills. Yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. Anything from like the 20s and 30s, 40s maybe. But anyway, that concludes episode 2 of shelf 2 of the case, or row 2 perhaps. Alright, please let me know what you think. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Actually, subscribe's more like up there, so let me know what you guys think. This is Big Daddy Diecast saying happy hunting, peace out, stay tuned, bye-bye.